frankly, with the way that his list, the Brotherhood list is working,
Yep.
he doesn't have a hard counter to Venom except with Rogue.
Absolutely.
Um, and that guy's Venom's going to be a problem in the Brotherhood.
Oh my God, Brett Venom is a problem against everybody. Nobody wants to attack him. Nobody wants to do anything to him. He can be a menace, dude. I love Venom.
Absolutely not true. I love seeing Venom on the board.
Oh, I love it. I mean,
As an opponent, as an
yeah.
opponent,
You're right.
I,
Oh, as an
I
opponent.
run
Oh, okay.
a Guardian's gun line, right?
Nice. Oh,
Hawkeye
yeah.
eats Venom for fun.
Star Lord too.
Star Lord, Rocket,
Rocket.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pop
you want to run
shots.
Venom and Carnage? Let's go,
Let's
please.
go, dude. Let me pop some shots. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, you're out of range for so many stacks. You're getting hit and run.
Yep.
Everybody's having a bad time if you're coming out there with 2 energy. So, again,
Absolutely.
that's why I really liked that Rogue matchup.
Okay. Makes sense.
But Toad is flanked out as anticipated over there.
Yep.
So, good stuff.
So here we go. So Toad's over here. We got this Toad over here. So I wonder who's going to pressure that middle point for either team.
What is, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So it looks like he offset his Juggernaut a little bit. So he's going to try to maximize his, small move for some
Ooh,
reason.
Magneto to the left.
Wow, okay. That
I'm
is surprising.
thinking this
There's
is
going to be an Asteroid M play
yeah.
off of this.
This is a mind game right here. This is a mind game. He's fucking with Mando here.
There's going to be an Asteroid M off of this, and it's probably going to come off a Juggernaut early.
Juggernaut or Rogue.
He's going to try to centralize this game,
Mm-hmm.
and then Asteroid M Magneto over. Hopefully, kind of, juke his opponent to not set up on his right side of the board.
Yep.
Agreed. And give Toad free run over there.
Agreed. And here's the benefit of being undermanned in a threat level like this. You're gonna get free information on where that last model is gonna go.
Yep.
Right. So, he can just sit here, think about it. Okay, now here comes Venom at the end. Okay, now he knows Venom's going on this side, and he has what he wants here with Rogue and Venom, which you were talking about earlier. And let's see what happens. This is really interesting. I'm surprised. I mean, let's see what he does with Magneto. Let's see what shenanigans he has. Let's see if he pops Asteroid M turn one.
There is a part of this that says, look at that voodoo matchup and look at my
yeah.
and I'm going to be throwing things at you too.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a bit spicy.
Yeah, it is. The other thing is too, if Toad does get the outside legacy cure started off turn 1, Voodoo can. Well, he had to set it up a little bit, right? So he has to advance R&D some power onto Voodoo. He can come up, take the legacy virus off of Toad, and possibly do an attack and get the virus. Turn 1. That is on the table. So I think,
man,
I don't know if he does that. I don't know if he invests that much.
I mean, who do you want to take that power off of this early in the game?
Exactly.
Warriors.
That's I don't know because he doesn't have Moon Knight or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's a great point with the Moon Knight thing. You get that that power generation.
Oh, absolutely.
There's your bank, and he's got nothing to do with his power. So
right. Absolutely.
But everybody that he has in his list on the Web Warrior side here, these people all want to do stuff with their power. Yeah. Every single one of them. Every one of them is going to struggle to generate it, except for Voodoo.
Here we go. Game has started, and he did pass. Smart move by fastenhate, by the way.
Yep, let him come up.
Let him come up, get information. I tell people this all the time, especially my locals. They're just learning about passing, right? They didn't know how to pass or how it works. Because they always saw me doing it. Like, why are you passing? It's like, well, look, I don't have that many activations, right?
Yep.
I don't want to run out of activations and then you just pile up on me, right? Let me pass here, and it's okay. I want to collect some information. Let me get that information. It's free, and then from there I can make a decision going forward if I want to move, start my activation, depending if I can pass again or whatnot. So, really smart move by Fascinate. Oh, maybe he's not passing.
Nope, he's going for the quick grab with Toad.
Oh, okay.
And he might be trying to leverage maybe having some of that cover if he can find a way to get behind it.
Absolutely. Do it.
That construct placement.
Okay, so he chose not to pass here. I got mind fucked there. I saw the timer go to Mando, and I'm like, oh, he passed. But no, he did not. So he's going up with Toad here. Easy secure grab. I'm sorry, extract grab with the virus, and that's it for Toad. Standard, typical move for Toad. Standard. So we're going to trade Toad activations here.
Oh, yeah. Yep, like I had thought, you were going to have his Toad going onto that center point. I don't know that Miles is the guy you want hanging that far back with some legacy viruses out there.
Now, here's what stinks. Okay.
Yeah, so this is going to put Toad in some trouble, I think.
Yeah, so...
Because Juggernaut might be able to get all the way over there.
Yeah, get there and possibly do a Do You Know Who I Am? Oh, he's not... Oh.
He's already measuring out. Yeah. Yep. So let's see if he angles it.
He's an angle, break terrain, pick up the virus, come back.
Because this is going to give a ton of power once he breaks through this building.
Yep. It's going to hand out 3 power here.
1 to Jugs for the pickup.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably 1 on Rogue to set up a charge.
Yep.
Or to be able to come forward and mutant absorb somebody that maybe rolls for a point there.
Yep.
Would be very nasty. So
very, very nasty. Okay, so here we go. Terrain is broken. I'm pretty sure it's going to go to Magneto. Rogue. Yep.
Jugs.
Typical. Jugs, yep. Pick up the virus, move back. You don't want to take a chance. Well, he doesn't have the power to go for the portal anyway, but if he did, you really don't want to take a chance there because spider portals... Let me tell you something about spider portals, okay? You got to roll energy defense, which is bad for a lot of people. If you roll a failure, you get positioned within 2. It's one of those, man. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Smart move. Because right now, I mean, there's no threat for the steal at this point in time.
Nobody's gonna damage him that much.
No. Black Cat needs 3 power to do it. Right now, effectively, she has 1. If you advance R&D, the most she can get is 2, and she needs to do 1 damage into Juggernaut. With a 4-dice strike, possible, but I highly doubt it.
I don't think it's worth.
I don't think it's worth it. Yeah.
But she's not going to get within the 1 range to do anything anyhow.
Correct.
And he's going to have priority to just erase her from the board next turn.
Yep.
So.
All right, here goes Miles. Oh, and he rolled a failure. This is what I'm talking about. And he missed.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, no.
Send him backwards.
Send him backwards. No, send him forwards. I think that's a mistake.
The attrition players and us are just like,
no,
send him forward,
you want to kill Miles. Oh, no, wait a minute. Miles does get a move again. Okay.
Yeah, he does. But he can't roll for it.
Right.
He's already interacted.
He's already interacted, yeah. I would still send him forward. I wouldn't care. Like me, I'm like, no, send him forward. He needs to die. Come on. Go get him.
Right. The attrition jump, right?
Yep. So I think Fascinate should pass here. He's got... Just pull some information. In my opinion. I think he does pass.
There's nothing to be gained by...
There's nothing to be gained by doing another activation. Yep.
I think he wants to see what's going to play out with Rogue on her side. And so to Mandalory's credit here, he's seeing that Rogue matchup, I think.
I think so
probably
too.
realizing that is not something he wants to deal with.
Yep.
And he's going to be playing it, looks like slow and steady with Venom here.
Smart move by him.
Something to notice that a lot of people in TTS don't always catch out on is a lot of these vehicles, they really flare out at the bottom. And it looks like they might be calling shenanigans on Venom not fitting on that. Yep. But, you know, we had a judge for our game yesterday, and as Mr. Dizzard had said, you know, typically a size 3 is going to fit on a size 3.
Yeah,
and if
absolutely.
there's any question about whether or not it does, or if there's maybe like a pixel here and there, he's just going to go ahead and just give it to him. So I'm surprised that they didn't go for that, because that truck does flare out, and I think it supports a medium base.
And as it should. Oh, and he misses again!
Oh!
Pay to flips. Oh my God! Now
this is what you want to do with Venom. Yeah.
Yes.
Send him back.
Send him backwards. Absolutely. Wow.
Brutal. Brutal for Venom.
Very brutal.
Oh man.
Man, that's too
that is bad news for Web Warriors.
Yep. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, burn the bulls activation. Absolutely. Take your home count. Take your home portal. Call it a day, and just sit there.
This is free house money here with Bullseye.
Yep.
Nothing to lose by doing it. He might have range on a tote if he goes full extent.
It's possible.
But I don't know that it's necessary.
No, not right now. The other thing is too, you really don't want. What Mando wants to do right now is to run away with Toad with that virus as fast as possible. So if you give him a free slippery,
Yep.
not that it's free. Oh, ooh, that's a reposition on bullseye. We're 3 for 3 on failures, man. This is hilarious. I
But
love
again,
it.
if you're the Magneto Brotherhood player, like, okay,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
This is the attrition Brotherhood list, right? So
Right. Correct.
whatever.
If
Um,
you send me forward, I kind of like it.
well, maybe not with Bullseye,
Now
right?
bullseye, yeah. But if it's Magneto or like Juggernaut fails and you move me forward, I'm like, okay.
But
I kind of
Toad
want to be there.
wouldn't get that slippery. But there is the counterpoint that you're not putting a damage onto him when you know that he's probably just going backwards anyhow.
Yeah.
It really isn't going to accomplish anything. So
Yeah.
save the dice for those, I guess.
Yeah. This is gonna be turn 2 is gonna be interesting.
Well, yeah, because well, I mean, even right now, he's got to get that back point, right? And
Yeah.
so,
Definitely.
And plus, like you mentioned, that advanced R&D, you want to try to get that power on there, but now you need to have more people going and roll for this point, and there's
Right.
just less candidates for it.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm wondering if he's debating if he should have taken Moon Knight or not, just to get the party started faster.
yeah, but even then, you're rolling dice on that. It's not always
Yeah,
guaranteed.
that's true.
The possibility is nice, right? It still doesn't exactly get Black Cat what she wants, but
Right.
as potentially a lot of viewers or future viewers and stuff like that might be able to know, this is one of the reasons why Black Cat's so great in Steve Rogers' leadership.
Yep.
With that advanced R&D play. So if you guys ever see that out there on the table, it's coming, and she's getting it
Yeah.
for 2.
It's insane. It's nutty. I hate every second of it.
Yeah, oh, I despise
But
it.
I despise it. But it's in the game right now. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean these are plays that have really little to no variance involved. If you guys are listening to any podcasts or watching any of these things, like high level players tend to want to avoid things that could put them at risk. And so Voodoo and Black Cat do that better than anybody in the game, to an embarrassing degree.
Right. And it looks like third time's a charm for Mando. He finally got his home portal.
And no negative effect.
And no negative effects.
Yeah.
Just so happens all he had to use was Ghost Spider instead of.
So I'm really interested because I think we might see. This is really interesting because do you come up with Rogue, or do you waste the Magneto activation? Right, because he's got.
Yeah.
I think at this point, you're probably going to be wanting to move Rogue because nobody's going to be playing with her,
Right.
and so maybe having that Voodoo come up.
Ooh, we're going Magneto.
And setting for that. Yeah, he's gonna. Yep.
Just check a terrain or just walk right in front of it.
Try to get up as far as you can. Maybe see if you can get that size 4 into somebody.
Okay, he's gonna try to go for the flip here. I don't blame him. That's fine.
I wish I had range tools on this stuff that I could just pop out there that were invisible to people.
Yeah, same here, but you can't, right? Like I wish you could do that, man. Be like the John Madden or Pete. What's God damn it, Pat Summerall of MCP commentary, right? Just like drawing stuff and like getting the range tools. You can do this here. You can go like that.
Meanwhile, I'd just be sitting over in the corner, suckling down the turducken.
Turducken, exactly. Yeah, dude, you get it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get a roll here. He's gonna spend a power, 3 energy defense for Magneto. Oh, wait a minute. He's chucking something first. Okay, yeah. Generate some power.
Yeah.
Yep.
Generate some power. You
Do
can
it.
roll any.
Absolutely. Throw it to space.
So.
Nobody cares. Here comes the power generation. Magneto goes to 2. Juggernaut will go to 1. He's gonna spend the 1.
Rogue?
Oh, it was a size 2. So he gave it to Magneto and then Jugs, which makes sense. And that will be okay. So he takes that outside spider portal, and no negative effects, by the way, which is good for Magneto. One of the keys to beating Magneto, and a lot of people have a problem with this, is if you displace him, if you move him around a little bit, and you mess with his action economy, Magneto is just a guy, right? So any kind of displacement that he can take, it sucks for him. So that's good that he wasn't displaced there and got the side console there. And he's up 2-1 right now on consoles. I'm a Sparta portals. I keep saying consoles. Jesus. All right, here comes Black Cat.
She gonna be really overzealous with this and try to come up and roll for it?
I think so.
Boy, that is a gamble because Rogue is gonna get there.
Yeah, Rogue's gonna get there and smack her.
No, it's gonna be the mutant absorption
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
because she can just.
because that's two power. That's right. I'm a Brotherhood player. I forget
That's
about
why I
that.
was saying, like, if you give Rogue the extra power, she's got 3. She could move up, charge, even if she doesn't get any damage through.
He got a failure. He got a failure. Oh no, he whiffed and he got a failure. That's not good. Yeah, move her ass forward.
Rogue feed.
Yeah, move her forward. That's. Oh no. Oh no.
This is worst case scenario if you're a Web Warriors guy. This is the stuff. This is nightmare fuel.
This is nightmare, dude. Because you know what's sick here? One charge, and depending on how much damage she does here,
the mutant absorb. I wouldn't even.
Dude, you know what? Mutant absorption.
Mutant absorb.
Yeah.
Just walk forward, mutant absorb, and then this is why I kept saying to get that extra power onto Rogue.
Yeah.
Because if you can get up there on that point with 3 power, you double walk. If that Black Cat comes up, you just drain her. You're already getting damage into her. There's no dice.
And she gains no power. Yeah.
And then you still roll for the point.
There you go. Yeah, good. Yeah, smart move. All right, so 2 power spent. I don't know if this is a charge
mutant absorption.
Is it mutant absorption?
It might be a charge, because that would be the other thing that would make sense, is you charge past, you get within 2 range for the mutant absorption, just get the strike in, right?
Yeah.
Try to generate the 2 power, mutant absorber after that.
Yeah.
Leave her with 0 to end.
Leave with 0. Yep. I like it. I'm a fan. Here we go.
If he's able to get 3 damage through here, that is absolutely ideal, because that's going to give a mutant absorption and the ability to roll for that point.
Yep, and right now, oh, that's 3 hits. Oh my god, possibly a 4th.
Crit, plus a
crit. Plus a crit. That's 4 hits.
Got a Web Warriors reroll on 2 blocks so far. So
that's 2 damage.
Hits,
wow.
That's 2 damage.
How perfect was that? Well, he needed 1 more actually. He needed 1 more. I'm sorry.
1 more for perfect.
1 more.
Or like 10 more for God tier perfect, right?
Yeah. All right, so he's gonna roll. Go ahead and roll.
Taking the point instead.
Yep. Smart move.
Oh, I don't know. I'd like draining her out because she's starting out next round with 3 power.
That's true.
So the question is she within 1 range of Juggernaut?
I can't tell.
Yeah, that's really close.
That's close.
So if she is within 1 range of Juggernaut,
she's gonna get that virus and walk away twice. Yeah.
So that's gonna force either a Rogue or a Juggernaut activation next turn. Yeah. So that's where that priority comes in so clutch.
Yep. All right, so here we go. So Voodoo is definitely not within range 3 on the move there on Toad. So it looks like he's coming in. Okay. Getting within the point here. What sucks here is Voodoo has 2 energy defense if he was trying to roll to get this.
Correct, because Brother Daniel doesn't count towards interacts. Does count towards dodges, which is lame.
Which is right? All right, that is the end of turn 1. So right now it's 3 spider portals, 2 viruses for Fascinate. It's gonna be 5 points to 2. Fascinate's lead.
That's rough.
That is rough, especially if you're trying to play a game like Mando is. He's trying to score and control the game, right? What you don't want to be is behind in points,
especially early on against an attrition.
Attrition to this, yeah. Attrition, we want the lead, and we want to be able to go to town with the lead.
Yeah. If this was a Mystique led team, which I think there could have been a case for them seeing them out on the board because of the C and D shape, right? Yeah. They get that refund off of those center line extract and secures. So
yeah,
this could have been a very good case for Mystique as well. But
absolutely. All right, we got Matt Alex in the chat. He's going for fastenhate. What's up, Matt Alex? How you doing, man? All right, so we're starting off turn here. Fastenhate has priority. I wonder what he does first.
Mutant absorption into Black Cat. Just try to get some easy damage onto her, and then just bash her off the plane of existence.
Yeah, I think so too. And there it is.
Because if you mutant absorber, right, there is.
Also, Juggernaut looks like he's moving to stay out of 1.
Oh, so going Juggernaut instead.
Okay, so gains the power. Okay.
He's just gonna bash the heck out of her.
Bash the heck out of her, yeah. Take a shot. Okay, so 8 dice into Black Cat. Only has 1 reroll. Let's see what happens.
And if he generates the power here, he's going to get the auto kills.
Yep, auto kill with the push. Yep.
The Juggernaut bumps.
Yep.
Cannot brace it.
Oh, that's huge. Oh my god! Don't even look at the dice.
Oh god.
Yeah. Here we go. That's 5.
Don't resolve those
3 crits. Oh my god! Just do it for measure. Okay, that's 7. With the push, by the way, if he wanted it, which is before damage dealt.
Oh, it is. So yeah.
I would take it. Like, here,
I would still push her off.
Yeah, I would still push her. Yeah. Screw it. Why not? Right.
One couple of steps further away is one action wasted.
Dude, that is huge.
Both were very solid, almost for sure options.
Absolutely.
I still prefer the rogue example because I think you can get Juggernaut, you move him from there, you go through that vending machine, right? Generate some power off of that, and then you go and just do that big old builder into Toad instead next turn. And then you go and bash up Rogue with that mutant absorption, probably get in a damage or 2.
Okay.
Maybe a damage, but she's getting 0, right? Okay. She's probably going down to 0. Good chance.
Absolutely.
And then you got 2 5 dices with energy saps. Black Cat is not going to be in a good place there.
No, definitely not. All right, so here we go. Brother Daniel's played, takes the virus off of Toad, but he has no power to pick that up. So right now he's got to do at least a strike into Toad here, and hope for the best. Wilds failures give him power as well. He just needs 1 power. It's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'll be shocked if he didn't. So it should be 1 strike here, pick up the virus, and get the hell out of there. You do not want to be next to Magnus right now.
He's not gonna get far enough though.
No, he won't get far enough. But oh my god, that's 1 hit. Into Toad.
And no failures.
No failures. This could 1 block.
You even want the skull here.
There's the block. There's the block. That's not good.
You resolve the crit, and that's just another failure.
Yeah. That's not good. That's bad.
This is not good for Web Warriors.
No, this is really bad.
Now he's going to have to attack again. Gosh.
Yeah, this is really bad. He's attacking Magneto, it looks like.
That's
maybe to build some power here. Man, I don't know.
You're not generating power off of that.
That's 1 hit again. That's nothing. Oh no. This Magneto's gonna go to town right now.
Yeah, I think you got to stick with Toad on that.
You got to hit. So I don't know why you went for Magneto. I don't get it. I don't get the target there. Maybe to hope for Wild, but you just needed 1 damage, right?
But even then, like, Magneto is going to generate as much power as he needs.
Absolutely. Right.
He's got a reverse polarity coming this round with all those rerolls. He's going to have his power. All
right, this is Magneto in the Voodoo. This should be a dead Voodoo.
Yeah, because he's got. So here come the rerolls.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 2 rerolls there.
He does have a Web Warriors reroll. This is going to be 4 hits. 5, and he might as well just. He's gonna throw a terrain feature, kill Dr. Voodoo right now.
Yeah, because he's not gonna be able to get the recall in.
Nope.
Because you can only recall on an attack. So here comes the terrain feature into that poor 2 defense dice on that Brother Daniel.
Yeah, force him to burn brace for. Oh, he doesn't have. Yeah, he's not gonna burn brace. He's gonna hold it. I wouldn't burn it here.
Yeah,
There's no reason. He's dead. There's nothing. You can't stop this.
I think you got to save your brace for the eventual. Do you know who I am?
Absolutely. You know what sucks about this too is that Fastenhate is going to maintain priority.
Yep.
This is
well. How?
Because here's the thing. So right now, oh no, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, because he didn't activate Black Cat. My apologies. My bad. Sorry. I kept thinking. Yeah. No. So Mando will get priority next turn. Right now. The best he can do is just try to score as many points as possible to not let this get out of control. He is gonna have prio next turn to do some stuff to play some Web Warrior shit. It's just a lot of bad shit happening right now. Yeah. Agreed. He has no other throws. He does have 1 action left. Right now, honestly, I just sit right there.
I mean, you could
Just
move
sit.
forward with Mags.
He could position a little bit
And
further, so that way he can maybe start chucking
'cause
stuff at.
exactly, he's only done the one
Yeah.
throw. Him being able to get his hands onto this dump truck,
Yeah.
I think is appealing.
Yeah.
Um, but again, that's the kill-oriented player in me.
Yeah.
I would love to
I
throw
would throw
something
man. I throw
to
that
Ghost
truck right
Spider.
now. I throw that truck
At
right
Ghost
now.
Spider.
Yep. Throw it at her and hoping he burns brace. The faster he burns brace, the worse this is gonna get, in my opinion.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play it simple over there. I think he is comfortable with the points lead that he's established.
Yeah. He's
Knowing
fine.
that his opponent's gonna have to play into him on
Yep.
both of these sides.
Yep.
I don't know how Web Warriors are gonna get through these
I
two
don't
flanks.
know either.
He really needed more out of Voodoo there.
He did.
Especially just getting that one power to skedaddle out.
Yep.
Because I don't think Voodoo wants anything to do with Magneto.
Yep.
So these are a lot of good matchups if you're a Brotherhood player.
This is really good. I'm just weighing out everything in my head as the Brotherhood player in me. I'm like, just this is best case scenario right now.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for Web Warriors because they just come equipped with so many physical attacks.
Yeah.
And Brotherhood, as you are well aware, are pretty tanky.
Yeah.
I am not surprised to see Brotherhood not even bothering with a magnetic refraction. Did he even have that in his list?
I don't know. I have to take a look at it again.
It's such a good
I have it in my list. I mean, I played it once. Honestly,
Really?
I played it
Oh,
one time.
God.
Throughout my entire time, yeah. The only time I really play is if we're going down the middle. If it's like Research Station, if it's Demons Downtown, Gamma, stuff like that.
I guess
It makes sense there.
Like Guardians
Yeah.
player, so
Right, yeah. Exactly. So there I would play it. If it's something like a D map like this, it's hard because you're so spread out, right? So okay, so he's going ahead and taking off a Toad here. I mean, there's not much he can do here.
with this crisis shape here.
Yeah, advanced R&D.
His opponent, you don't need it.
Nope. So right now he's setting up Miles for a web line kick, punch into somebody. Into who?
Oh,
I don't know. He did. He walked back and advanced R&D, a power onto Miles.
Yeah, to get that.
Yeah. So he's looking to see maybe if he can get something here, a bullseye, maybe walk up and just snipe Ghost Spider, get some chip damage in, melt her a little bit. And Mando does not have field dressing, by the way. So I mean, no range 4. Okay.
He's just gonna sit on the other side of that construct, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if Miles punches bullseyes at the end of the world, no.
No, who cares?
Who cares? Exactly.
I mean, Bullseye's not carrying an objective. He's not.
Right. Right.
He's not contributing.
Right.
I mean, he's already done his job.
Mhm.
One thing that is potential here for Mandalore.
Yeah.
Is you could take Miles, just run for that back point.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to try to equalize out the scoring here.
You have
that
to.
Is
Yeah.
open, but we still haven't had Rogue activate. And
Right.
that would be very bad news for Miles. So
Right.
I think if you're the Web Warriors in this situation, you do have to start getting desperate. I don't know if Miles makes it all the way over there. So it's a really tough call. I don't like the idea of going into the Magneto side of the board. It's
You got to pick your poison at this point.
you do. It's
Yeah.
it is two lanes of just bad news.
Bad news. Yeah, all of it. And I think right now Amanda should just play chicken with Venom and Rogue. I don't think you want to overextend Venom right now. You kind of want to sit and wait, just so you don't want Rogue to pick them apart. Granted, I know Venom gets the clapback and all that, but with the sapping and everything, like it just it's not ideal. All right, so now we're getting Ghost Spider moving up and pretty much going to strike into Magneto, it looks like, and move
Maybe
away
an
again.
Impact
Webbing to push him.
Yeah, to try to get him off of the point.
Yeah. Let's take a look at it. I see 4 dice. We'll find out in a minute. If he rolls a wall and it's a push, we know. Got a crit. He's hoping for a wild here.
I am rooting for the Wild.
I'm rooting for the wild. It does not get it. That's 4 hits, though. I love Gwen so much. Like, she just casually does 4 damage.
So that was a spider technique.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was spider technique. Okay, so it
Long
was not
generation.
impact webbing. Okay.
So she might just try to pull him off of that now.
Good.
Webline pull Magneto through her base. There is an avenue to be able to get that to work to where he could land over here next to Construct.
Yep.
That'll get him off of that point anyhow.
Yep.
Surprised to see Magneto not to bump his defense, knowing that this was a true builder attack and not just a 1-point generator.
Right.
On the same side of things, she is going to get that 1 power if she doesn't impact webbing anyhow.
Right.
So that pull is coming.
That pull's coming.
But I would say that you just take the impact webbing, get your push off of it, and then you're able to at least have the power economy
Absolutely.
to save for that impact webbing or maybe a lifesaver or something later.
Absolutely. Agreed.
Greedy and Magneto allowed it to happen, and so here we are. So very cool.
Absolutely. I'm surprised he didn't Indomitable there.
Yeah. Again, that might be getting saved.
That might be, but I mean, at this point, oh, is that another failure? No, thank God. I thought I saw it.
There is a success.
There's a success, which is important. So, okay, so Mandalorian is listening to us, it looks like, however he is. And right now, he knows how important to keep the score tight. Like, that's really important right now. You cannot let the score get out of control. So he's doing the best he can to get these spider portals, which is huge. Toad's going to get a nice shot here into it. He's got range 2. You just go ahead and spend 4, try it. If it fails, who cares? Or I think
I like the acid spit here.
Oh, acid spit. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the auto incinerate going, or not the auto incinerate, but
It's auto. It's auto.
So auto incinerate, absolutely. Then you go acid spit in this.
Yeah, acid spit. Yeah. All right, so that's gonna be 2 blocks. So it's gonna be 2 damage going into Ghost Spider with an incinerate.
And it wasn't into acid spit, so. Yep.
So I think we do builder here. Yep. 4 dice builder.
Go for a tongue lash. See if you can figure a way to get her off that point.
Yep. And there's the wild. There it is. He's getting everything. Blocking 1. He blocks it all. It does not matter. He is gonna get the push.
Not the wilds.
He doesn't have a good angle though.
Yeah, doesn't have a good angle.
He's gonna be with. I think he's gonna be within that point regardless.
It's gonna be really close.
That angle is just ugh. It's poopy. Where do you go? Yeah. Where do you go?
You can wedge in between. Oh, didn't even use the movement tool.
He didn't even. I think he might have just known. Honestly. What does that get her off? But I mean, the way he did the see, this is where.
But that's why you need a judge. You want that movement.
Yeah, you need the movement tool out there. I think they should really redo that because
Hey, man, if your opponent's good with it.
Yeah, go with it. Yeah, but so the important thing there is Toad did not get any power, and he cannot contest for the spider portal. So Mando's gonna hold that. There's no way outside of maybe doing an asteroid M to bring in a rogue. But why would you do that to try to get a portal? You're not. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
he's gonna go tear up Venom.
Absolutely.
Oh no, Venom's coming in. So I like this play by Web Warriors, and it's because here, what you're doing is, I think he's maybe saving up that Miles to get onto that back point potentially.
Yep.
On a double move.
Yep.
So if you're able to bait Rogue into going at your Venom.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You can allow Miles to get over there uncontested and unmolested, and get that point potentially.
Absolutely. Okay, so we got 2 hits, 2 blocks, nothing. No damage. Bleed. Typical Venom roll, by the way. That's how my. Yeah, I mean, dude, every time I roll with Venom, it's like he'll hit harder when he's not supposed to, but when I want him to just do average shit, he won't.
It's on so many snacks. We are Venom.
Yeah.
Those are always great fire.
It's insane. It just makes it's so funny.
It'll be like, all right, so that's 4 incoming. I will heal 4. Like.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, so Rogue right now only has 1 power. Just gonna walk up, do an attack into Venom, make it energy, hope for a sap.
Afterwards.
Absorb, yeah, absolutely. Power Starve Venom. Just Power Starve him.
Now, if this spikes really hard,
I would, man, yeah.
You can see that back from Venom. So 2 power saps. So that'll only take 1 off of Venom.
And right now it's looking like it's 2 damage coming in. So 1 sap, 2 damage. He does get power. He will be able to clap if he wants to right now.
Yeah, well, I don't know that you want to bother with so many snacks because it's just damage, and she's got 4 power. So you're probably going to see the mutant absorption here.
And has the car throw right now.
That's what he's looking at. I still think mutant absorption.
Mutant absorption is the better way. Power starve Venom. That's my opinion too. Just power starve him.
I just cannot express how clutch she is in matchups against Web Warriors. And here comes the mutant absorption.
Oh, so that was a charge. I thought I only saw one. Well, you know what? Maybe he spent the power when I looked.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't catch that. That's my bad. I'm sorry. So this is the second attack.
Another power.
Yeah. Ooh, sapping another one. Let's see what Mando gets here. Oh, 2 blocks. 1 damage. That's it.
The power sap there.
Power sap is the huge thing. Yes. So he's gonna sap 2, gain 1.
So that puts the mutant absorption and the throw online.
Yep. God, what a great addition to the Brotherhood.
And clap back. My goodness.
Yeah.
He is a premier 4 threat. I think as much as I hate his guts, Voodoo exists in a tier of his own.
Yeah.
He'd be a good 5 threat if you made him one, in my opinion, as he currently stands.
Yeah.
Hate his gut. The power generation is off the charts, yada yada.
Yeah.
But I think if you were to go with that A tier, if Venom is not Venom, but Voodoo is that S tier guy, and here's the mutant absorption.
Let's see what he gets here.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? That's 4 hits. That's 2 damage.
2 damage. That's 2 damage. And now you're gonna see that truck
getting thrown. He can't brace for impact. He can't. He has no power.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he didn't do the throw.
Does he not have range on it?
I don't know. I thought he did. I thought maybe he was out.
Maybe he's saving the power.
Maybe he's just saving it. This is the perfect opportunity to kill Venom.
That charge is still online next turn because he's going to be
adding
1 power, right? So that's really the key of her game against Web Warriors is that charge.
Yeah.
She gets some hits in, mutant absorbs, hits again. Or you can just mutant absorb at the end of it. Gosh.
I don't know, man. If I see an opportunity to take off Venom with no opportunity to brace with a throw,
maybe the idea is that he's at 0 power. So
he's gonna start next turn with 1. Yeah, absolutely.
So you just get the easy days.
Yep.
Right. And take him out for a turn.
He's gonna be able to
just mutant absorb him at the beginning of next turn for free.
True.
So that could be the thought process.
That could be it.
So as anticipated, here comes Miles all the way across the board.
Yep.
And he's going to roll for that free point there, which you absolutely have to do with this deficit as a Web Warriors player.
Yep. Good play by Mando.
Yes, it is. Got it.
And no failure. That's the key here. No failure. All right, so game as it is right now. So we got Web Warriors with 1 virus, 3 portals. That's 4 points going to 6. Right now 1 portal, 2 viruses, so 3 points, so 8. So 8 to 6. Now here's the thing. Like, how bad that turn went for Mando, it could have been worse. It could have been way worse.
This is a better turn 2 than turn 1 for him.
Yeah.
That turn 1 was a train wreck. In many ways, but those failures on those free points, right? That power economy is just so precious.
It's so precious. It really is. It really is. Man, I wish I had a range. I think he was out of 2 there, man. If I'm eyeballing this.
Yeah, but it's like I was saying when we were thinking about putting Venom up there in the first round. Those things have a tendency to fatten out at the bottom.
Right.
And looking at it from top down, I think it's a lot closer, but I think these guys measured it out while I was...
I think so, too. I saw the measuring, and I thought I saw it in, but I don't... Yeah. Again... All right, so here we go. We're starting turn here, and it looks like somebody's going into somebody. Okay, Brother Daniel is back. They're in the power phase, and we're rolling dice, and somebody's trying to hit Magneto. It might be Ghost Spider. Man, Ghost Spider, I swear to you, why? Why are you allowed to do this? Why are you allowed to kill Magnus? Wait, these are rerolls.
Because Miles activated last.
Oh, Miles did activate last. Yeah.
And so this is reverse polarity.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I thought Mando. Yeah, because Miles went last.
Yeah, it was Miles. Yeah. So I was wrong.
So you were wrong. Yeah. Okay.
I questioned your priorities thing, and you should have called me out.
I should have done it, man. Honestly, as I was looking at it, I thought you were right. I was like, yeah.
I just so very confidently questioned you. That's confidence is the key, bro.
Yeah, it is, man. And I believed you. But okay, so right now,
combined with incompetence, I guess, right on my
yeah.
part.
So right now, only 1 damage in the voodoo. He's hoping right now. Mando is clenching the butt cheeks and hoping that voodoo does not die. I think you should brace this
So
right
it
now.
looks like a yeah.
Well, he's just gonna try to take it, I
That's
guess.
the construct.
Construct going in,
Yep.
and I think he's rolling one less. Oh, it's into Ghost Spider. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have a throw angle on voodoo.
Oh, that's right, because Ghost Spider's right there. Yeah, look at the clump. Yeah. Okay, he's got a building there. Does he chuck that too? Sure. Why not?
Yeah, Ghost Spider is gonna get that as well.
Yep.
I suppose he's just saving that construct there for I don't know.
For no one really. I mean, because right now, Ghost Spider's in the way.
Power generation, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's looking at it. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's just it's a little bit cheaper, right?
Yeah, it's cheaper. So it's gonna be +1. So 3 power costs, not bad.
Yeah, gonna be the construct.
Block it. That's a dead Ghost Spider.
Yeah, which is expected.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Definitely. Okay, so now it's gonna be another attack into voodoo for sure. He needs this.
Be another reverse polarity coming in.
Yep. Okay, so here we go. We got a crit coming in.
And he's within range too, I believe, so he's gonna have.
He's gonna have the rerolls. Yep. So right now 3 hits before the rerolls. Right now voodoo is blocking 1 with the reroll. And so that's 5. That's 4 hits going into voodoo. That's gonna keep him alive.
Still, I mean,
by 1. That's still a lot, though. That is a lot.
That's a very good Magneto turn.
It is. It is. It's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's pretty good.
He is operating like a 6th threat.
Yeah. You're starting to see Magneto at his full power here.
Yeah.
I don't know. He keeps looking at that. I don't see an angle where he can. Yeah, he can't throw anything.
He can't throw through.
Right.
A Black Cat even.
So that's gonna be Magneto done. Okay, so Voodoo survived. Okay, that's good.
So yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a Brother Daniel.
This is Brother Daniel coming. Take the virus off right now.
So there's 6 power.
Yep. Put that sucker onto Dr. Voodoo. I would hightail it the hell out of here right now. Possibly med pack. Just go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yep.
Don't even stick around.
Make Toad.
Make Toad.
Well, he is relatively safe, knowing because what are the odds that Venom makes it through here? Ghost Rider's already been killed, so he could be looking at a chance of having priority, right?
Yeah.
This time around.
Actually, I don't know because right now, so how it's working out, right now he's got 5 activations versus 4 for Fascinate. Yeah. Fascinate's still going to have priority.
Okay.
So it's not going to...
Do not trust me when I talk about priority.
It's all numbers, man. It's math. That's the problem, man. Our math isn't great today. We don't even know what range 2 is anymore. No. All right, so this is good. And the other thing is, too, you want to threaten mission objective onto Toad. Right now, Mando... He needs to find a way to get that, and he can with Black Cat. Okay, Black Cat.
There's your med pack. You called that.
Yep, there's the med pack. Heal him. Yeah, keep him alive, man. Keep him alive. And you still threaten mission objective, so that's good. Not that he has it right now, but it's possible.
Nobody's getting over there on Voodoo at this point, anyhow.
Absolutely. He needs to kill Black Cat. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, I think that's
yeah.
There are no guarantees.
There's no guarantees in this game, but he's got to. This needs to be guaranteed. Ooh.
This is about as close as it's gonna go.
Oh, Juggernaut's not playing around. This might be a dead Black Cat, guys. Not that anybody's crying. That's 6 hits. 2 blocks. That's 4. He's got the reroll. Needs this. Granted, she lives. So that's gonna be 4 damage. Yep. Well, that was just a regular spender. So the bump is not going to do... Oh, the bump will do it. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I keep thinking she's 6 health. Yeah.
So the bump's coming.
Bump kills her. That's it. Dead Black Cat. So now nobody's really threatening the last virus. So we're not going to see... I don't think we're going to see Exodia assembled today, guys. I know people are sad about that. We got the chat out here. They're crying. You know, nobody's going to die for 8 points today. Possibly.
No Toad
No toe
sacrifices.
sacrifices, nothing like that. I mean, he could, but I mean, you got to get that token off of Juggernaut. And that's a
That
tall task.
that is not happening.
That's not happening. Nope.
Unfortunately.
All right. So right now, Mando can get priority next turn. Right now, as I'm looking at it, because right now he's got 3 activations left versus 3 because he killed Black Cat. So yeah. So if he activates right now, he will get priority next turn. What Mandalorynorange needs to focus on right now is just, again, try to keep the points as close as possible right now. Like, you're losing attrition little by little, but if you can keep the points close and then maybe some shenanigans happens and you get that last virus, like, the game can be his, right? So right now, like, I don't know who I think he activates Venom. I don't know what you do. But what else are you gonna do at this point, right?
I
I don't know. Like, this
it is
side
tough.
it's tough. This side's a wash. This side's a wash over here. Ghost Spider's gone. She's dead. Voodoo
I mean, do you throw a
is
Hail Mary into Rogue? I mean, it seems counterintuitive for most Web Warriors players, but I think you have to. So
yeah, I
here
think so
comes
too.
5 dice.
Five
Yeah,
dice into Rogue and 2 hits. Okay,
that's good. That
all
is
right.
good.
It's better than last time. 2 hits does 1 damage. That's gonna net gain. That's just 1 damage. Gain of power. Okay. 2 power. All right. What else do we got? Let's do it again. Ooh, he's moving. Where is he going? This is interesting.
Power. This could be
A pull? But why? I mean, I think even with the
throw.
pull, throw, the throw's medium.
I don't know. I say you just take the terrain and chuck it at her.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Just throw the terrain. Force. You gotta force it. He hasn't played a card yet. Force has not played a card. You gotta force him to play a card.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I understand it's going to give power to, but that's the game you're playing, right? You know that going in. So I think this is a pull backwards. Okay. Maybe force out Indomitable?
See, I don't, that's not going to force out Indomitable.
I don't think so either. Yeah. I'm just
She's got
trying
all
to,
the tools in the
yeah.
world.
I'm just trying to think what Mando's thinking. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, pull over there. That's okay. Okay.
This is very on message with Web Warriors.
Yeah.
If nothing else, right?
Yeah.
I just personally, I think if you just put her down, you don't need to worry about displacing
Agreed.
her,
Agreed.
and she's going to come back and be able to do whatever she wants anyhow.
Right.
So,
Oh, I agree. I agree 100%. So we're doing the pull, and it looks like... Oh, he did force out Indomitable!
why not? She's got all the power she wants.
Oh, no, I know.
Just why use Indomitable is the other thing.
Yeah, I would just hold it for now. But
maybe he's doing it to try to keep Rogue off of his back line there with Toad.
Yeah.
That could be the other thought. I mean, you just leave Venom alone there. He's got no power.
Yeah. What's he going to do? Yeah.
Charge into Toad. You can absorb Venom, charge into Toad.
Charge into Toad, yeah.
Poor little guy.
Poor guy. Man, this is... Well, I mean, Mandalorian does have both viruses, so he's got the lead there at least. All right, so we're doing a mutant absorption, I think, and that's going to be a dead...
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
And there is no rebuttals for that.
Nope.
There is nothing you could do about it. It is guaranteed.
Nope.
No rolling. You have no agency. I award you no points. Thank you for playing. Goodbye.
Yep. When you said that, that reminds me of Billy Madison. He's like, I award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul.
Basically, or Venom. Maybe not the dumbest statement ever.
No. Right. Okay, so here we go. Toad-kun. What's Toad-kun gonna do here? Oh my God, the dice. Okay, but he does have a block. Gets the reroll here. Nets in 2 blocks. He does get a sap, so sap 1. That's gonna be 2 damage. That's not bad. Toad will be able to slipper here.
Sure.
Where are you gonna
To
go?
give the point away for free. I mean,
Well, where are you gonna go is my question. Yeah.
and what are you gonna do
Yeah.
when you get there? I
He probably just honestly just sits. He should just sit there.
yeah, because he's got the mission
Yeah, he's
objective
got
on.
mission objective already. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So I think there's not a slippery coming in. It looks like,
Nope.
because there's just like we were saying. I don't know that there's a lot of inherent value in it.
Also,
You
he is
correctly
he
identified.
he is
Well,
spending too.
okay,
Oh, you know what?
because the charge has already been used there.
Yeah, the charge has
So
already been used. Yeah, so right now,
oh,
yeah,
has it? Okay.
yeah, the charge has been used. That was a charge, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So she has another action here. So the
Walks over, throws a car, but no, it looks like he's not moving with Toad. So
so he's not. So I don't. No, he looks like he
oh, he's
is.
measuring
Yeah,
range
he's
off
measuring
of
range. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. There's nothing that stops her from throwing that building at these
No.
folks either.
No. He still has brace. Granted,
So that
there's no
will
power on Toad, but
prevent the building throw onto Toad. So now you just get a car thrown at her.
good at the car throw, yeah. Which is guaranteed, by the way, because well, he has no power for brace, so this is gonna be Toad, hoping he doesn't die here. Granted, it doesn't matter because he's gonna get mission objective anyway. He's in a mission objective.
Could just go into voodoo.
Voodoo, exactly. Or voodoo, yeah, that too. All right, so here we go. Going for and he rolled. Ooh, didn't get it, and gets displaced.
See, that's why you got to go for the throw.
Yeah, yeah. I thought he was gonna throw first before interacting. That's what I thought. No, dude, throw it back.
You got to do it. Yeah, that's going to throw out of range.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of the throws offline now.
Yep. Throws offline.
Yep, he's measuring it out, realizing he can't do it.
Yep. Man, Spider Portal's coming in to save the day.
Thank goodness. Oh God,
I love this game, dude.
I'm like rooting for the Web Warriors player to come.
Yeah, man. Dude. Well, you don't ever want to blow up. But one thing about this game is I don't want to blow up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we saw turn 2, and we're like, dude, this is bad. This is not good.
Dude, turn 1 again.
Yeah.
It's
brutal.
You know, starting to see some swings back the other way.
All right, so we got 2, and that's going to be 1 damage into Rogue. Is it possible Toad-kun dazes a Rogue? I've seen crazier shit happen.
There.
I think he's just going to move, honestly. Yeah, just get back onto the point. At least contest it. I mean, there's nobody else really going after it at this point.
Yep.
What's
Toad is safe there.
He's safe. He's fine. Man, let me tell you something. Mando's doing a hell of a job turning a bad situation into something that's really interesting right now.
Well, it's coming down a lot of it to movement. Right?
Yeah.
And if nothing else, this is really, what you would expect to be seen from a really high-level Web Warriors player who really, really gets the objective game and is willing to take some risk for these points where if you're going to allow them to kind of break some of those points, he sees that Miles play. He's going to run across that sideboard there. He sees that he's got a Rogue on 1 health, and he's like, you know what? I'd rather just come back here and contest this, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. And that's the sort of like points management that you would expect and hope for out of a top cut Web Warriors player.
Absolutely.
Whether or not that's going to matter,
we'll find out.
Really starts to kick in onto that Magneto side of the board, right?
Right.
Is another thing. It's going to be really interesting to see what Miles does.
All right, so it looks like this is a builder into Toad here. Gets a reroll. It's only going to be 1 damage coming in, and it's only going to be 1 damage coming in. Kind of just sit there, honestly. I mean, that's it, right? Because he moved, or did he do a hit and run? He did hit and run, yeah.
Yep.
Onto the point.
All the more clever and good that Toad opted not to attack there.
Right. So we're going to get another attempt, I think, on the... Because he moved, then I think did hit and run. So he's done with action. This is going to be an attempt on point. Hoping to get 2 hits. And does not. And the failure. Oh, my lord. The dice gods have just reared its ugly so far.
We are going to get a ball game out of this one.
Yeah, we are, man. We're in for a hell of a round 4, dude. This is going to be so interesting.
I am really interested to see what Miles gets up to. He's got to put in work.
So Miles. Right now, here's the thing. Miles sneakily right now has 2 power, okay? So right now, let's take a look at this right here.
Does he dare to go and steal from go steal a point from Toad or Juggernaut?
So here's the thing. So he needs 4 power, right? He needs 4 power. So what sucks is that there's really no target because he needs to get the Juggernaut. He needs to get that 3rd virus at some point. The easiest way to do it right now, it's not easy. It's just the only way possible right now is Miles literally coming over here and hoping to God he can get to 4 power next turn. Because if he does, or more, 4 power or more, if he does, next turn is literally Venom Blast, drop it, pick it up, and get the hell out of there. That's all you can hope for. And this is really... So Miles is going now. And he will have priority next turn, guys. Just keep in mind. See, now, here's what sucks, right? Do you web line kick, 6 dice, Juggernaut, hope for the best? Or do you just walk up and just do a regular 4 base dice attack?
If you can get over there and get...
Ooh. He said, fuck it, I'm going for the portal.
Yeah, get the portal.
Yeah.
Save that power, potentially.
There you go.
Try to let some damage come into him next turn. Hope to live. Venom Blast.
Yep. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's one angle.
So he needs 2 hits here in the worst way, and gets it with no failure. He's got the spider portal, guys. So right now, Mando has all 4 portals and 2 viruses, guys.
6 points.
6 points to
12 to 10.
6. Yeah.
And now the pressure is going to be on to fastenhate to close this game out from a kill perspective.
Okay, so he goes ahead and gets the portal there. I think you come over here with Toad, get this back one. You need it right now.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Woo! Good man, Mando. What a
he is hustling.
He's hustling for these points, man. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. I'm nervous.
I would still take a good old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Oh, for sure, man. But this is still just as exciting, right? Like,
this is good. This is good. I love the matchup. I don't love Web Warriors, but I like how he's hustling.
Same here.
To get this back into a competitive state.
Yep. So right now, this is going to be 11 to 10 going into round 4. Right? Is my math right here? So we got 2 portals, 2 viruses. So that's 4 points. Yeah. 11 to 10. And Mando does have priority, guys.
Yep. And that's going to be very big this round.
Yeah, it is. I think you just get rid of fucking... You got to get rid of Rogue.
Yeah, well, that's the easy one.
Yeah.
You just get her to sit down,
Dazer.
Shut down her activation this round.
Absolutely.
Again, all the more smart about... It's not always about doing attacks, even though they're available. It's one of the biggest things that I had to break of myself in this game is that now if it looks like you got a good chance to just get some damage in, but sometimes letting somebody live is a far worse fate. We've seen it twice this game with Venom.
Yep.
And now a Rogue, to where the restraint is discretion, or I guess is sometimes the better part of valor.
Yep. Dude, you know what's sad? Look at Venom. Dude, he's injured and he has no power. That's just so sad. Look at that. Sad panda.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, come on. Was I right or was I right?
Oh, you were right, brother. You were right on that one. I saw it coming. I'm just like, oh.
Like, what on the deployment when Rogue lined up first, I was like, I would like to have seen that they waited for Venom to come down. But then he put Venom over there. So I think that's a really big question that I would like to ask these guys,
absolutely.
When we close out, is like, I think that that's a great matchup for Rogue, and I
Absolutely.
believe that Venom lined up across from her.
Yep.
And I just hate that matchup if I'm Venom.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so now we got Dr. Voodoo going into Rogue here, looking to finish the job. 2 hits coming in, does not get the block. That is going to be a dazed
Yep.
Rogue. Smart move, because right now here's the thing. If he leaves Rogue alive, let's just say he just decides to run away. That's
Absolutely.
terrible, because what's going to happen is that Rogue is an Asteroid M target. Asteroid M has not been played, guys. We're in turn 4. Okay, so you want to get rid of the Asteroid M target, and that's really good.
Now you got to try to see if you can nuke Bullseye off.
Oh god, just remove him from the game right now.
He's going to be molesting that back point.
Oh, absolutely, get rid of him. Good play by Mando here.
You got that 2 Mystic defense,
and that's gonna be a power burn too. So I think that's guaranteeing the kill.
Yeah, right? So that's going to be 1 less power. So that's 2 damage on that, or 2 hits essentially.
Yeah. So that's a dead Bullseye, 100%.
Yep, that's what you got to do there.
Yep.
Good. So now your back of the board is safe, and so you're going to be forcing.
Wait a minute. Why? Hold on. He did power burn, right?
Yeah, power.
And he rolled a wild, so it's 4 hits. Oh, 2 blocks. I didn't see the 2 blocks there. I'm sorry.
So power burn, that takes 1 down, so that's 2, then 3, 4. So that's 2 hits, 3. So yeah, it takes 3.
Takes 3. Yeah, I didn't see the second block. I apologize. Okay, so he's gonna do the 1 damage and then move away. Yeah. Good play.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah. Take it.
Boy, I thought as well, right on line with you that Bullseye was.
So did I. I totally whiffed on that second block there. I was like,
again, so counterintuitive. Do never want to see myself cheering for Voodoo.
I don't ever cheer for that jerk, even though he's in my roster.
I think Bullseye is nearly as bad. I mean, that guy was all over the place during regular season.
Agreed. So. Agreed. Okay. So right now, wow. I mean,
Bullseye is not just as bad as Voodoo. That's I'm sorry. I apologize to.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Okay. This is an interesting turn 4. Right now, Fascinate's lost Rogue. He's got 4 activations left versus 4 activations left for Mandalorynorange. I mean, do you just go Magneto here? Get rid of Gwen?
What do you do with Bullseye? Why don't you just use Bullseye to just?
I was gonna go into that, yeah.
Down Toad. Sure, you're gonna see a mission objective play, but that Voodoo's already been dazed,
right?
And he doesn't have any power right now. Magneto can walk over there, throw that dump truck, right? Throw that building at him. Right. So he's got all the power in the world to do both things and potentially even get a builder attack off into that situation.
I think so too.
I think you go with the Toad with Bullseye here.
Bullseye and a Toad.
Because that's a guaranteed kill. It's guaranteed kill. That's 2 builders there. That's 2 damage no matter what Toad.
No matter what, there's nothing he can do. Yeah.
Especially if he hit and runs off the first one.
Right.
Which he now has power to do.
Right.
So he hit and runs off the first with Bullseye, moves into Toad. If Toad slippery's away, he's not going to get out of range of whatever Bullseye can do.
Okay, so we're going Magneto here, and it looks like I think he's just going to go for Ghost Spider. Oof.
Man, I would have liked to have seen. So maybe one of the things he's thinking, because he has not burnt his field dressing. So he can throw that building into Ghost Spider, make a medium move action up next to Bullseye, and really threaten to just be able to field dress him at any point later this round to allow Bullseye a free activation.
Yeah. That's probably what he's thinking. So right now we're doing a builder into Ghost, and this should kill her. I mean, it should. We'll find out here in a second. That's for it. That she's dead.
Yeah, the rerolls.
Rerolls are coming. I mean, she's gone.
Here comes the 3 rerolls.
Here comes the 3 rerolls. Yeah. Right now, currently taking 2, and there's the extra 2 hit. I mean, there's nothing really Mando can do. That's it. That's a dead Ghost Spider. She is gone. What that does do, though, that does keep Mando with priority. By the way, if that means anything. He still has 1 action left. He could just come up here and chuck a building if you want. Oh, Asteroid M! He sees blood!
Off of who?
Off of Jugs.
Oh,
Yeah, he sees blood.
okay.
I forgot about that play. I forgot to tell.
Why didn't? But you see what I was saying about the Toad thing,
Yeah,
right?
I see what you're saying about Toad. Yeah, it just auto kills Toad. Yeah, I definitely see it. I don't know why. I
I
mean,
guess he's wanting to put away Venom or
Venom.
Miles. Oh, it might be Miles.
It has to be
Uh,
Miles. He's
he's
looking
gonna
at.
reverse polarity into him once. Throw that into him.
So he's gonna throw this once into Miles. I think Miles braces this.
Maybe he's scared of the Venom blast.
Brace
Into
for
Juggernaut.
impact. There you go. So he's gonna brace the first one.
Yep.
Magneto's down. Now it's going to be one attack going into Miles here. Rerolls and everything. And he will have one more throw online if he does do some damage, which is going to be the vending machine in the back here. Which,
Yeah, he's already measuring it out. Yep.
yeah, he's already measuring it out. So that's going to cost about 5 power to do. He's going to get there. Let's just see how much damage he does. Miles surprisingly can be tanky, guys. With rerolls and upon rerolls upon rerolls.
But he is contesting a point, so
Yeah. So
failure rerolls.
Okay, so right now he does his first. That's a grand total of 3 damage going in. Just 3 damage. So Miles has 3 rerolls right now. So he has Spider Senses and Leadership.
And so because of the leadership, he can reroll that failure as well.
Yep. So I say reroll the failure right now with Leadership. Oh, he's probably just going to wait. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It's all the same thing. Blocks 1. Okay, so taking 2.
Failure, might as well. Or would you just do the blank to keep it within
Yeah.
in fancy? Let the skull sit there.
Yeah. Not that it matters. Oh, so he's gonna gain power here. Oh, you know what? He's gonna take the damage. I know what he's doing.
Yeah, here comes the Venom Blast.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna take the 1 damage.
So he's gonna go and try.
Here's the vending machine throw.
It's the vending machine throw. He does get a reroll. Spider Senses. He needs this though. Oh no.
Blanked it. So he's taking 2.
Taking 2. Okay, he's alive on 1. Oh my
no,
god.
no.
He's alive on 1 and Magneto. Dude, that is.
He's gonna Venom Blast him.
This is sick. He's gonna all web. No.
No need for that.
You don't need for it.
Venom Blast, run away.
Yep. Venom Blast, get the fuck out.
Venom Blast, pick up that objective. Run to that back point with the rest of the team.
Okay. Oh my god, I just saw it. Okay. Hold on. I'm about to.
Do you know who I am? Turn. He's still got that.
He has Indom. No, he doesn't have Indomitable. He needs to do it.
He can throw him over here.
He didn't. He chose not. Did he put the activated tick on Magneto? I heard something.
Indomitable though. No, there's no Indomitable.
He didn't do it.
Throw him into the trash can.
He didn't do it. This is okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a Venom Blast end of Juggernaut. Oh my god. I know what's coming, dude.
Do you know why? He could have thrown him into the.
He could have thrown him into the trash can and killed him. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. And look at the damage. 1. That's 4. That's 6 damage. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. That's gonna. Virus falls. Miles has enough. Well, here's the thing.
He's gonna pick it up.
Pick it up.
Line swing away.
He can't because he doesn't have the power for it. So. No, he does not. He's just gonna move away right for now.
That's stealth though. I mean.
Yeah, stealth.
Juggernaut's gonna get there.
Juggernaut's gonna get there with 1 move.
And no lethal protector for those out there, so that's not an option.
It's not an option right now. So I'm thinking right now he's trying to assemble Exodia.
Yeah.
He's going for that. Dude, okay, so if he had enough power, this is what I was thinking he was gonna do. If he had 1 more power there, he would have picked up that virus, web swing, move back here.
Yeah, I thought he was there for some reason.
I thought so too. He could have.
Yep.
With him having priority next turn, he would have assembled Exodia. Because what would have ended up happening was Toad. Oh, he's gonna kill Toad now. Okay, doesn't matter. He's gonna kill Toad, but I'm pretty sure Toad's gonna mission objective the token onto Voodoo.
Yep.
That's only 1 damage though, but he's gonna net in 1 damage because it doesn't matter. He just hits you, and if he didn't hit and run, that's a mistake.
That's what I was saying. That's got to be the play there.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? It's just sitting there.
It's just sitting there. Yeah.
Nothing you can do to stop it. You throw him at the trash can or even this stop sign here.
Right. I mean, he's dead. I mean, it's 1 damage. He's gone. It's an auto kill. I'm shocked. Maybe he doesn't. I have
Juggernaut
to
not
ask him.
have the power for it? No,
He did. No, he
definitely
definitely
does.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going back into Toad, I believe. Yeah, that was a hit and run, like we called it. This is gonna be 1 damage. It doesn't matter. He's gonna die. There's nothing that there's nothing that can stop this.
Yeah, just gonna mission objective it over to Voodoo.
Yeah, mission objective over to Voodoo right now. Now here's what's even dirtier. Wait, do you mission object? Yeah, you do. Mission objective on the Voodoo. Yeah.
He needs the points.
He needs the points. Yeah. So that is a dazed him. Is mission objective going to get played? Yeah, I think he's debating it right now.
3. So Juggernaut's going to get this point here for that spider portal. So it'll be 3.
Oh, he's not doing it. I think I know what he's thinking.
What do you got in mind?
Okay, so here's the thing. It depends on who gets this token right now. If he kills Miles, he wants Juggernaut to kill Miles so he can put it onto Venom. That's what he's thinking right now. So he's trying to protect. It's a way to protect Miles, kind of, to threaten that, right? Because if he does the 1 damage, he just dies and then gives the token to Venom, basically. Yeah. So that's what Mando's thinking. I think that's why he let it go. Is it the right move? I don't know. We'll find out.
So yeah, that is going to be 4 points on the spider portals right there.
Mm-hmm.
And so Mando at best is looking at 3 right now, to 4 for Fascinate. So it'll put Fascinate up to 15.
Yep.
To 13 so far. You gotta think.
Okay, here we go. Venom kills Bullseye. Gets that virus. Oh my god. Oh. The stress. All right, so here we go. Venom should kill Bullseye here. Here we go. And mission objective is still online. Okay, 2 hits. That's a dead Bullseye. So he's gonna lose. Yeah.
Yep. Still don't know how you stop Rogue from just splattering that thing off him next turn.
Well, he's gonna have he will have priority. Mando does have priority.
Yeah.
So he picks up the virus. Now here's the issue. You kill Miles, mission objective onto Venom. What you do is you gotta go up and do you know who I am and throw Miles the fuck out of there and kill him for 1.
Why not just walk up, throw Miles behind you, and then
or either way. Yeah, I mean just throw him. Yeah.
And then just, bump into him.
Right.
That way there's no mission objective play.
No, because mission objective is when he dazes.
I know, but if you throw Miles away from Venom...
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he has to come up and do you know who I am?
Where is Juggernaut going?
Oh, he had to go for the point.
Oh, why is he rolling for that over there?
Yeah, I don't know, because Miles got it. But still, he didn't need it, though. He really didn't need it. I wouldn't have risked it there. That's just 1 point. I mean...
Well, I guess. It just... I don't know. I guess you can't worry about the jinx that much, but my goodness, have we seen a lot of people getting displaced from this game.
Absolutely, a ton.
To an embarrassing degree.
Yeah, so he needs to just do you know who I am, throw him, kill him. Like,
yeah, throw him over there into the ambulance if you can reach it.
Yeah, ambulance.
Or better yet, over here, this...
or behind. You can put him right here on this mailbox here.
Yep, that way it's out of the mission objective range.
Oh no, what's he doing? Oh no, he's fucking up.
Please don't bump into him and let him mission objective.
He's gonna bump. I think did he miss? I think
no, he's going for both. But again,
oh no.
This is one of those things for having an accuser around, having that slide.
Yeah, that slide has to be straight, man. You can't.
Yeah, so I think.
And if you're Mando right now, dude, you're jumping for fucking joy.
Oh, absolutely. This plays exactly into what he wants.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's the do you know who I am?
I know. He has to go the full distance. You can't. Yeah, I mean that's it.
I mean, the bump's there.
The bump's there. Yeah, there's no question.
I take a damage. I use mission objective.
Mission objective. Yeah, I mean he had. Why is it?
There it goes. Right over onto Venom.
Oh, he could have. Do you know who I am? And that was offline. That's not good.
Nothing more than to watch Miles get thrown into a trash can.
Same here. I want to see him die like that way as well. Okay, so we got 5. Okay, so he might just kill Venom.
Okay, so we're going for the spender. The man is
What?
choosing
Are you
violence.
kidding me?
Nothing else.
That's 6 hits. He needs a
plus the free bump.
plus the free bump. That's a dead Venom. Are you kidding me right now? And that's
the bump will resolve.
That's game.
Yeah, the bump will resolve before Venom could do anything about it from a retaliatory standpoint.
Well, no, he did a builder.
Oh, he did. That was a builder.
That was a builder because you gained plus 3 dice.
You still gain the plus 3 dice on the spender anyhow.
Yeah, well, I always go for the builder because it's 3 dice and then whatever, and then you build power, right? That's game. Right now that's 6 points. That's 17 to 11. That's game.
Wow,
dude, if that didn't work out, that was gonna be bad.
I love choosing violence.
I do too. Like anybody else.
I'm all for it, but there was
Dude,
a better play potentially with that. Do you know who I am to that trash can?
I agree. Let's go into the. I think that's it. That's game. I'm gonna go into the chat.
I'm gonna give these guys like maybe a minute to chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then ambush them, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm always usually so amped into my games that I always want to chat with my opponent for a minute.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no problem. Dude, I understand.
This was pretty wild.
That was
from an objective standpoint.
Very wild. I mean, Mando played it as best he could.
Considering how it started.
Considering how it started, man, it could have been worse. But yeah, I'm curious to find out what's going on with the. Did he not think he needed it? I mean, I don't. Granted, this worked out better, but if you think about this, right?
Yeah, but that's not.
That's not the. Yeah, I mean, you're going 8 dice into Venom with 4 physical defense, right? And on average dice, Venom probably survives.
Actually, we are Venom. Like even if you do 5 damage on him, right?
Yeah,
you're in trouble.
You're in trouble. So I don't. We'll find out. We'll get in there and ask him what the mindset was.
I think we can probably pop in here whenever.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head over there right now, and we can disconnect the call here, and we can just meet in the room.
Yep, sounds good, sir.
Yep. All right, cool. All right, guys. So that's game right there. We're gonna pop into the room here and talk to these guys for a second. That was wild. That was absolutely.
No, he can't because it's an action.
So
he can't get all 3. But what I was gonna do was
you're explaining it. Okay.
First. I was gonna go first with Venom. I don't think I could get in a position to do it with the ambulance, but I was going to throw terrain at my own voodoo. Try to kill him and pick up the last spear.
You jerk.
I don't think I would have been able to do it with the ambulance. If I was like there, then no, it would have had to been the car, which means I have to hope that I don't roll any blocks on my dodge. But
I had a feeling you were thinking about that, dude.
That was the plan.
Yeah,
I honestly wasn't. Well, there's no way I could stop that anyway. But I wasn't. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, man. I gotta say,
dude, are you guys talking about the "Do you know who I am" trash can?
I was thinking about doing that.
I thought you were just gonna throw Miles into something.
That's what I thought.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I thought it wasn't gonna cost me the game, and I thought I could make a bigger play with it over here because I love using it out of action.
Yeah.
So I was, what I really, it just.
Yeah, I thought you were just going to do it during Magneto's activation.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Like, as soon as you
just throw him into a trash can, no mission objective.
Even throw him into Magneto.
I know, I could have thrown him into anyone. I wasn't even thinking of it. I was, it's tough, right? I feel the eyes and everything. So it's one of those things where you're not, the clock is running. I was constantly, it's still 45 minutes left, but it felt like every time we were talking, he reminded me like 90% of my clock flips were him saying, "Hey, you're on the clock," because it's like I had it running. I just was forgetting about it, like every.
The Web Warriors guy, like trying to push the pace, right? Come on, gotta love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's more just like I don't want to do stuff on his clock. I want to make sure that it's always running when I'm thinking about stuff.
Right.
And the trash can I didn't even see. It was so cluttered there. I didn't see it until I was gotten desperate when he survived all the other stuff, and I was looking around with Magneto, and I just didn't even have the power to throw it.
Right.
And at that point, I wasn't thinking of Juggernaut, but it probably worked out because I needed the power to move to get back and hitting that portal, having pushed me. I spent 6 power just getting over there.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess
Juggernaut is absurd.
No, I guess at that point, like, why? I guess why go for the portal there? I mean, you know, the fact that you were gonna net in the 1 damage for the do you know who I am or whatever. I guess why go for the point there?
I was worried about him getting the turn in.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if he gets it, he wins no matter what. So I probably shouldn't have done it. But I was hoping I was get 1 because was that before or after? That was after Bullseye. I had Bullseye when Bullseye, I was telling him Bullseye surviving was like one of the biggest things for me. Bullseye survived the spender, like that was pretty crazy. So that he could just do the 2 damage to Toad. Right. I was worried about Toad assembling them.
Yeah, I really needed Voodoo to take both of them out.
Yeah, you did. Absolutely. I mean, we were calling it there. We were talking, okay, yeah, Voodoo goes ahead, Daze is brogue. Next thing is just kill Bullseye, which you should. I mean, with your dice, I mean, Voodoo should have probably done it with no problem. But, you know, that's dice, man. It shit happens.
Yeah, no, it's Marvel dice. It happens.
It's Marvel dice. It just happens. But I gotta say,
I was tilting really hard after round 1.
I gotta say,
exactly.
Yeah, me and Barncat were talking about it. We're like, dude, the fact that you were able to keep the game like this,
to hustle it,
like
there was a part of me that almost just like conceded, like, yep, you know what, whatever.
Because normally, I'll tell you right now, if I'm playing Brotherhood and the game goes like that for me after turn 1 or 2, I'm locking that shit down. Like you know what I mean? It's rough. It's a rough comeback for you as the opponent, right? Because I'm just gonna go to Pound Town. It's like, oh, here it comes.
Yeah. The biggest problem for me wasn't even losing out on the points. It was losing out on the power.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The power.
Well, that actually leads me to like my first
go ahead.
For you, for Mando. There is one of the biggest things that I had called out at the beginning of the game was the matchup potentially between Rogue and Venom. Knowing that Rogue is just devastatingly good into Web Warriors, but with your real major threat kind of damage guy there, Rogue is a terrible matchup for Venom in my opinion. I was kind of surprised that Rogue was deployed before Venom.
Yep.
So and was even more surprised to see Venom get lined up across from Rogue.
Same here.
That's exactly why I put Venom there. In Legacy Virus, Venom is my least important piece on the table. So I wanted to keep Rogue busy and not be draining power from the people who actually need that power to steal objectives. If I can keep her focused, because Venom's not actually a damage dealer. People think he is.
He's really not.
He has a 5-die strike. And if it's against someone who relies on like defensive rerolls or whatever, yeah, great. But he is a scenario. He obviously needs to have power to do it for his medium push, medium throw. But specifically in this matchup, he's my distraction piece. He's like, I want you to be scared of him. I want you to dump resources into him because everything that you put into him allows my other pieces to play the scenario.
I do think, generally that with the power generation that Rogue might be able to get off of having that Venom matchup, kind of created some challenges for you because she's so mobile. And so that's kind of the puzzle that she prevents for Web Warriors is that she can get around. And so, I love the game theory there and, kind of having that be like a planned part of what you're doing. And it's really awesome that you can so eloquently point as to why the reasoning was there.
All right, thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. That was dude, I saw when go ahead if you have another question. I'm just trying to put my thoughts because this game is like there's a lot like
there's
a lot that happened. Yeah,
for me, like another big thing, and this will actually go over to sorry, I'm kind of fastenhate. There we go. So fastenhate. Your Asteroid M play. Was it because you were concerned of the potential Venom blast of Miles?
Yeah, I've played. One of my good friends plays Web Warriors a lot. So he
Matt Alex.
Yeah, he has Voodoo, Black Cat, and Miles who can just say, "Give me." Yeah, and there's really not a lot of counterplay. So I wanted to.
Yeah, there's no agency there.
Take them all. Yeah, I tried to take them all down. I dazed Voodoo. I focus on taking out Black Cat. Miles is. I always have very, very hard time removing Miles. Just his rerolls are so good and his mobility.
Yep.
So my idea when I moved him over, I was going to move over. I wanted to dump some power because I was at max power. So I threw that into Ghost. I was trying to have him pull out the brace as well, but she took so much damage. I just risked making the attack to take her off the board because she was just going to be flipping over here. She can just do. I was telling him she does so much. So my idea was to take him, dump a little power, flip over here, and make 2 full reroll strikes into Miles and just take him out.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to leave Ghost Spider on the side of the board to just kind of have her way with backdooring here. Like she could have got flipped this, moved over, taken out Toad, and flipped that over. Like it could have happened. She could have had a huge turn like that. Like I've had it done to me.
Yeah, it's happened to me a lot too.
So much.
Yeah.
I respect her so much. So I was like, she took the damage. I have to kind of get my value now because he didn't use brace to just take her out. And it was a risk on the other side. I still almost got him. I missed the play. I was telling him when it was there, the cluster, I didn't even see the mailbox from my view when I was measuring around. And I started at the end, and then I was feeling the clock, and I miscounted my power. Like I said I was going to do it, and I was like, oh no, it would have cost me 4 power to do it. I only had 2, and then I wasn't even thinking of Juggernaut at that point. Right. It's such a powerful card.
It is.
Throw the 1.
Oh my god.
You just want to save it until like the time seems absolutely perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was your moment for Miles there because that would have broken up all that stuff. You wouldn't have had to go over there and dice up Venom at the end.
That's my dude. I gotta ask.
I think Miles doesn't take the damage though. He's only got 2 incoming. He's gonna dodge that with his reroll.
No. Juggernaut should have thrown me into it. And
you said automatic. I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't realize he was at 1. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot about that when I declined to take the leadership reroll off that Magneto attack. I was just looking at my power situation.
Right.
And actually also miscounted there, thinking I would have enough power to Venom Blast, pick up, and Web Swing.
Web Swing. We were saying the same thing too. I was saying he
I miscounted my power. I should have taken that leadership reroll there, but I declined to because of power reasons and because I forgot about do you know who I am.
Right.
Yeah. So on that same Asteroid M play, I felt that, towards the end there, as far as for you to try to kind of close this thing out, Fascinator, really try to close this thing out after a really great objective, high mobility, I am banking on my points hustle game, especially, the end of round 2 with that Miles coming across the board, all that other stuff, right? I was like, well, gosh, he's still got field dressing in the bank, right? He's got a fully powered up Magneto. Just take the advance over there and have an insurance policy in place to make sure you get that bullseye activation,
Yeah, but, it was a possibility of that too. I was thinking of maybe even dropping in and then going field dressing rogue.
So I was ahead. That dump truck at Voodoo, potentially as well, right?
Who am I jumping off on though?
Not jumping off. So you could have done an advance or a move action with Magneto. Put him.
And just move up the board.
Bullseye, take that dump truck, throw it at Voodoo, right?
That's right here.
KO him, right? And then now there's no.
Well, I had that's kind of explicitly what I was saving brace for, and
Okay,
I see it. Got it.
Yeah. I gotta ask, man. At the end, all right, bro, because I was clenching because you came up, you got the days on Miles, and I think you did 1 damage into Venom. I'm not sure there. I gotta ask. So I know you forgot the Do You Know Who I Am? Did you went in? Okay, so after you got the days on Miles, right, with the push.
Yeah.
What was the did you okay? So he mission objective the virus onto Venom. Was the plan the entire time just okay? I'm just gonna go into Venom and just hope for dice and just see if I can take him down. Or
if I didn't dice him, I still had the power to play the card. So I was probably gonna throw him back towards Magneto just to keep him away from Toad, so he'd have trouble collecting.
Nice.
So I was gonna throw. It's a long throw, right?
Right, it's a long throw. Yes,
all the way over here.
Yep.
So it would at least slow him down, because like you said, it's an action to combine them and stuff. So you would have had first activation. That was my idea. If I don't get him, I'm just throwing him back away from his team.
Okay.
And then if he doesn't go with him first, then Magneto takes care of him. Magneto has a good chance of taking care of him.
Right. Okay. No, definitely. Yeah, because I was like, oh my god, I'm like just throw Miles, just throw Miles, just throw.
Yeah, I have the tunnel vision. It's
hard, man. It's hard. Yeah, you're right. It's tough.
It's just so stressful. I know he's such a good player, and I said I don't play as many games as most of the people in the cut, so I don't have the reps that everybody does. So I'm still thinking, but trying to think quickly. And I think a lot of the times I need to just literally take the time. I get 35. There was plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time.
Yeah.
You know.
Did the clock affect? I mean, it sounds like it did. I mean, it's probably a stupid question. But
it didn't rush. Yeah. I play pretty quickly anyway. Yeah. I find usually my first thought is where I end up most of the time. Mm-hmm. But I do a lot of thinking on my opponent's turn. So when it gets to my turn, I've
there you go.
Unless something dramatic happens,
right?
I kind of already know what I'm doing, right? It wasn't. It's not too often where things just change that much. Like I'm during my turn, I'm thinking what his next activation is probably going to be. Yep. So I'm using that in my mind. You know, the old chess thing, right? Think what your opponent's going to be doing and then kind of plan accordingly. Like when I was moving Bullseye up to create the picket fence early on.
Yeah.
I didn't want Magneto getting pulled into his team.
Sure.
And then Miles could have came over and taken that as well. Like he ended up coming back across the whole board, but Miles comes in, he hits one, he places, he does one attack. I roll bad. He's then shocking me there. He had a lot of plays to kind of take care of me. I played quite a few games. Matt Alex rolls so well. He out attritions me with Web Warriors when I play.
It happens to me
it can happen.
It happens, dude. Yeah, I know how that feels. Trust me.
He always gets his throws on Miles. Like Miles swings in and just wipes out my team.
I think Matt's in the chat right now, man. You hear that, Matt?
I need to borrow his dice.
Yeah. That happens to me, honestly, man. Like I don't get it. Like it tilts me so hard when I see a Gwen out of nowhere do like 7 damage for no fucking reason. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. That's why I took Brace too, because let's say Miles throws my guys around like nobody's business every game.
Right.
No, Miles and Venom both have like pretty frightening throws. Voodoo as well.
Voodoo, Venom, and Miles. Yep, all have those throws. So Brace is very appropriate.
Brace is very, very appropriate, man. Oh my god, man. But I gotta say, man, dude, hell of a game. I'm telling you, man. Like Mando, man. Even though he lost today, bro, let me tell you, like.
No, it was a good game.
It was a good game. It could have. I mean, the way that turn went. I mean, we were like, damn.
It's turn 1, honestly, missing on that back point.
The back point? That was crazy.
Brutal. Plus,
you missed it twice, right? It was the third attempt to get it.
Yeah, the third attempt.
Yeah, Miles and Venom both missed it.
Right.
And turn 2 was also pretty rough. So
Voodoo not getting a single power on 2 attacks.
Right.
And I was like, all he needs is one. One skull, one anything.
One skull or one wild.
Right.
You're gonna have a hard time giving like a guy like me gonna give Voodoo too much like sympathy. But considering how that first turn like worked out, I was actively rooting for at least a skull there, right?
I was.
I was this close, man, to conceding after that Voodoo activation and walking away and watching Yellow Jackets.
First 2 rounds.
Hey, that's a good show.
Rough.
It's very good. I'm like halfway through right now.
Are you really? Nice, man.
And so with fastenhate, you got to be liking the way that those first 2 rounds obviously worked out. I mean, it looks like you're running the more attrition heavy, brand of Brotherhood of Mutants, and obviously, I think a big reason for their success is due to their versatility. You've got the ability to play the objective game. You've got a Quicksilver in there. You've got a Mystique. I think sometimes, and I'm not a Brotherhood player, so maybe yourself, Chewy, and other folks, anybody can correct me on this stuff, but this almost felt like an appropriate game to have a Mystique leadership out there with this C and D shape, right?
I've played out of the 6 rounds of the beginning of the league. I played Mystique's leadership 3 times, and I play a lot of Mystique, but into Web Warriors, they're just a worse version of Web Warriors at that point. Right? If you're taking out the threats, then you're just kind of getting you're taking away so much. You're pillow fisted, and you're taking away. You don't really have a lot of displacement because usually with Mystique, I'm running Scarlet. I had like I don't know if you could see when I was picking my list. I had a Mystique leadership where I was looking at Mystique and
I
Scarlet
saw
Witch.
what you were doing. Yeah.
And I was trying to decide which one, and I went with this list just because I figured that I was gonna have to take his guys out because he just has me on mobility. He
Yeah, I think
has
this
me
is
on
the better
objectives.
list.
Like he has.
No, this is 100%
He's
the
got
better
three models
list.
that can just remove my objectives for me. Like he can just take them away with like really nothing I can do about it. So I was just like, I have to punch him really hard.
Yeah, you have to.
Sometimes that works.
Yeah, no, it works a lot, especially with Magneto, the rerolls, and then Juggernaut, man, he can, when he gets the 8
Juggernaut
dice.
made some big attacks.
Dude.
I got very lucky with those. I was telling him after the game, I was like, that was probably my diciest game I've ever had. Like my dice were on fire for a lot of those attacks.
Yeah, they were. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, Juggernaut pops off like that sometimes for me occasionally. There are days he doesn't. But like, yeah, I mean, that you played it well, man. This is almost similar to what I play when it comes to Virus. The only difference I have here is I don't run Bullseye. I bring in Voodoo because I'm a degenerate. And
I don't even have Voodoo on my list. And this was my first game of Virus. I've never.
You never, dude. I got okay.
Really?
So all right. So what I do for Virus, I'll just tell you right away. So at 19, I go Magneto, Juggernaut, Voodoo, Toad. Or how many points am I at right now? So that's 17, and I think I ran Bullseye. Yes.
Yeah,
I ran
Voodoo. Are you saying just Voodoo instead of Rogue?
Yeah, Voodoo instead of Rogue. And it was just basically what I would do, what I'd end up doing. I'd have mission objective, so I could pass it off. Basically, Toad gets a virus. Whoever goes for the middle, Voodoo takes it, and I just clean up on the end. And it's basically, I just wait to assemble Exodia at some point, and that's it. It's a done deal. Because the thing is like with Voodoo and with Magneto's leadership, if you constantly keep throwing terrain, I'm going to get to 3 to 4 power with almost not doing anything on Voodoo. Mm-hmm. And Voodoo just comes up, snipes one time. And it's like, yep.
Yeah, I play a lot of Black Cat just for that same reason. Like,
yeah, Black Cat's the same reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's so ridiculous with 4 power.
Yeah.
She can do everything.
I play neither Black Cat or Voodoo.
I have them both. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I have them both on my list. They haven't shown up every game. Honestly, I won my last game. I didn't play them at all. My list was
they shouldn't show up every game.
Yeah, they're not necessary. I have ways to beat them. Like I picked Magneto, Juggernaut, Rogue, and Toad, and I won my game that way. And I was like, okay. Granted, Juggernaut is fucking ridiculous right now, and
he's very good.
He's turned on. The thing is, people need to wrap their head around this. Is like these two characters turned on Brotherhood. This is what the Brotherhood was going to be regardless. Like
I hate Juggernaut so much.
No, everybody does. Everybody does. I love it, man.
Web Warriors and people like Black Order despise the guy. It's that auto damage, right? It's the
auto,
big splash attack.
Well, it's mostly the not being able to move.
Yeah,
you can't move him.
Is pretty huge.
Yeah,
that's why I had him over for Venom because I've had so many times where Venom just pulls in a guy and just he gets deleted, right? Like between Venom and then you can bounce them around with Gwen or like advanced R&D Miles first turn. You have the zip line. You pull them in and they just get eaten. So Juggernaut was going to be moved up and he's kind of a counter to that. That's why I forget who I deployed first, but Juggernaut and Rogue. Rogue was potentially going to be my.
You deployed, I believe, Bullseye.
Bullseye first, yeah.
A little bit off center.
Yeah, that train that we had wasn't supporting models. We had to.
Yeah, they just dropped right through it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't really have any further questions or anything, guys. Last thing I'll say before I shut up is, it was actually a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be.
It was.
Only because, I'm a really kill-oriented guy. I actually got excited to see that Web Warriors hustle on trying to recover from those disastrous first 2 rounds.
Yep.
There wasn't a lot that I felt that Fastenhate could do to prevent what some of the things you're doing. You did everything as correctly as you could, considering how things were going within the game state. I was sitting there around mid-game, and I'm like, this is an example of a high-level Web Warriors player. This is what you've got to expect out of these guys, is that, sometimes somebody like me will be out here counting dice. This guy's counting points. and this is going to add up real quick, and he can get back into this game.
Yep.
So
it was a 1-point
really
game after, like, it was so close.
It was close, man.
Yeah, you were only up by 1 this round, and then
the Juggernaut, nuclear Juggernaut stuff, of course. Yeah. But you know, hats off, Fascinate, great game. I just really was pretty enthralled by the hustle there, so it was really cool to see.
Yep.
It was looking potentially like a blowout, and for you to just really hang in there and force to really just hustle, right?
Yeah.
It's really cool to see from a Web Warriors.
Yep.
Usually when I play them, they're too busy running away. So
I think if Mando had a prio, that would have been a game plan for sure. I think that's the other thing too. Not having priority, you know, that's a part of it.
My biggest plan going into the game was win priority and don't have to play flip secures.
Yep. Yeah.
Mine was the opposite. Mine was to make them play flip secures.
Yeah, that's a good plan. It was really good. By the way, who picked the extra secures? I'm sorry.
I won and I took secures.
Secures. Okay, and then you and then virus came up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm typically perfectly happy to play without priority.
Yeah. If you don't, it's like, oh my god. Yeah. No, I get it. All right, guys, that's it for me, man. Thank you guys for letting me stream, by the way. This was awesome. This was fun. Mando, man, you're still...
dude, thanks for doing it.
Yeah, no problem, man. You played well, man. You guys are great. Fascinate, good job, man. Keeping the Brotherhood train rolling, man.
Dude, good luck going forwards.
Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I said good luck going forwards.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you too, man. Hopefully I don't get to play a mirror match of Brotherhood, man. I have a feeling that's going to happen because they want us gone, brother.
I'm either playing you or Matt, probably.
Yeah,
those are the two ones I'm probably.
Yeah, they want us gone, man. They hate us right now. The Brotherhood's getting some hate right now, man. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on there?
Yeah.
But all right, guys, man, take it easy, man. Have a wonderful day, man.
All right, thank you.
Hey, great work, gentlemen. Great work.
Yep. Oh, all right, guys. That's it for me, guys. Wonderful game. Procrastinate takes it 17-11. Really good Brotherhood play. Really good stuff from Mandalorynorange with his Web Warriors. Solid game all around. I'm really happy with everything, man. And the top 32 continues. I know Sooner just played his game. I don't know who won between the two. I'm going to go watch that game right now, as a matter of fact. And, yeah, man, this was awesome. Take care. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.